Not bad. Could be worse. Come on, just do your thing. There we go. Okay. Ow! Dang it. You were in such an impossible spot. Jeez. Ah. Hello everybody, welcome to Sjoher Reviews with me Sjoher, where I pay for mobile games and check them out so you don't have to. Today we're gonna take a look at Dwarf Journey, a mobile game all about exploring caves and all kinds of different dungeons, finding treasures, upgrading your weapons, and more. Here on this channel we rate the games based on playability, 0 microtransactions, length, design, and finally how fun the game actually is. And of course, we adjust this relative to the price of the game. Playability. This is where we rate the game based on how much you can play the game without the game constantly telling you what to do. I like this game. This game just shows you the controls and just allows you to just play with them as much as you want. Sure, it can be a little bit tricky to figure out the controls and stuff like that, but it's still easy enough to kind of grasp what you're supposed to be doing. The buttons themselves are, well, by default they are kind of big, so they don't go out of the way or anything like that. So you kind of know where they are, except when the background interferes with that. And more on that later. But yeah, in terms of playability, it's pretty self-explanatory. Introduction is non-existent, but you don't really need it because the game pretty much tells you what to do, and well, yeah. So 5, because it didn't have that much in terms of introductions, and yeah, you don't really need it. 0 microtransactions. With a game like this that costs less than €1, you immediately expect that it's gonna have a ton of microtransactions. Like, it's gonna be filled with ads and microtransactions trying to sell you everything and your grandma. But this game has none of it. Not a single one. So yeah, in terms of microtransactions, it gets a 5. Length. This is where we take a look at how long the game appears to be and how much replayability you can get out of the game. The level design in this game is randomized, so you don't always go into the same rooms and all of that, although the monsters are pretty much the same. So yeah, it's a little bit different how many monsters are spawning, where, when, how the transactions between screens are. So you could end up like needing to go down to a certain room, and once you're falling down, you immediately get attacked by 3 different enemies. Down. Oh. Hey. This is cheating. This is cheating. This is cheating. But it's still kind of fun, because you have the ability to gain experience points, level up, get stronger, get more agile and all of that, more health and etc, etc. So you can overcome these issues just by playing the game. Now the game doesn't appear to be that long, especially considering the reviews that it already has. So it's not a long one, but I did enjoy playing it quite a lot. And I still kind of do once in a while. I just check it out and see how I feel about it. So yeah, in terms of length, mean, it's less than €1, so I can't be too harsh on it. But then again, I would have liked it to be a little bit more in it. But then again, it is less than €1. So 4 stars. I don't want to give it 5 stars because we've played games that appear to be longer with more content, but I still don't want to judge it too harsh because, like I said, it's less than €1. Design. This is where we take a look at the design of the game in terms of art, music, sound effects, and all of that. And here's what I'm gonna have to be a little bit critical of this game, because the way that the arrows and the jump on and all of that are designed. Oh, we're climbing some. Wait. Where's the right button? Why is it only? Oh, wait, it's there. Wow! That is so hard to notice. Yeah, some levels it fades so much into the background that you can't actually see them. Which is a problem when you're spamming the buttons quite a bit and trying to beat and basically panic smashing because you got warped into a zone with a bunch of enemies attacking you all at once. So yeah, I mean, I guess technically you could argue that if you know where the buttons are because you're used to them, then that shouldn't be too much of an issue. But it's still an issue, and it's a huge one at that. So I'm gonna have to give it a 2 because the music, the background music and all of that, that's fine. The level design itself is fine. Although sometimes the jumps that you're required to do, they're a bit questionable whether you can make them or not. But yeah, it's beautifully designed and all of that, but the design of the user interface, however, drag it down a lot because of that, because it gets really confusing. Fun. This is where we take a look at how fun the game actually is. And let me tell you, this game is so much fun. Considering it only costs less than €1, even though it has that huge flaw with the design of the user interface, I still have to give it a recommendation. And I had a ton of fun playing it. Honestly, I enjoy playing this game a lot more than a lot of the AAA games that I play on my PC. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a 4, and that's only because after a little while you kind of get bored because you're just, you know, piling through and all of that. But it's still a fun game, and an enjoyable one at that. So yeah, let's give it a 4. So overall, this gets a 21 out of 25 available, meaning that it gets a 4.2, which we round down to 4 in this case. It's not a perfect game, but it is enjoyable. So yeah, that's it for this review. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all of that nonsense, and I will catch you later. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Oh, nope. Didn't get up there. Am I just stuck here or something? Like, what the?